All right, so if you're at the homepage of alabamaprincipals.org, you'll see a tab at the top that says Professional Learning Guidelines. Now, if we go to this tab, you'll see one guideline that states all state-approved high-quality professional learning for the APLDS program, so that stands for the Alabama Principal Leadership Development System, is awarded through PowerSchool PL, and that is our statewide platform that tracks professional learning credits that have been earned. Now, the credit type for APLDS is got to be APLDS clock hours. It's not just regular clock hours or ACLD PLUs. The credit type we're using for the purposes of this program and the Principal Act stipend are APLDS clock hours. So we're going to go to that platform and I'm going to show you how you can monitor your APLDS clock hours as you progress through the school year. So I'm going to click on Transcript. Now I'm going to make a couple of changes to my filters here that you may not have had to do last year. So last year was our first year of implementation, our first year of having this new APLDS clock hour credit type. But going into year 2, there are some filters that I recommend you go ahead and set up and keep in place. It's just going to make things a lot smoother for you. So we're going to go to this box that says Filter Credits, and we're going to select End Date. We always want to select End Date. That's the end date in which the professional learning experience ended. Completion date, that's just when you're awarded credit. So we want to make sure we have end date. Now, all of our professional learning for the 2025-26 school year needs to occur between June 1st, 2025 and the end of May 2026. And you'll see that in that same website in one of those guidelines. So as a reminder, you've got that there for you as well. So since our first date for the 25-26 school year is June 1st, I'm going to select June 1st in this filter. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is where it says credit area, I'm going to click on that drop-down box and select APLDS clock hours, just so that I'm only seeing that credit type for the purposes of the APLDS program. Now, if you don't see that as an option for you when you select that drop-down menu, that's because you've not been awarded APLDS clock hours just yet. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and then I'm going to click Update. So what this is going to do is give me my total units that I have so far for the current 25-26 school year. And if I scroll down, I'll also see my listings from the state-approved list. Now, something I want to lift up, another way that you know it counts for the 25-26 school year is you're going to see that in the naming convention of the course title. So you'll see everything that's on the state-approved list for APLDS. We'll start with APLDS-. It will have the professional learning provider. Then it will say 2025-26, and then the professional learning session. Right, so that's something to be looking out for as well. So if I don't have that filter in place for my date, it's going to accumulate my APLDS clock hours from last year. And so I can still see when I look down at my transcript, hey, this is something I completed last year, but it doesn't have 2025-26. I know it shouldn't be counting for this year, but just again, to make things super simple, I recommend you putting in that date. So again, it's going to be June 1st, 2025, and then we're going to hit Update. Now, something else I recommend you doing when we're getting to the end of the year and you're closing out the evidence in the APLDS evaluation system, I highly recommend you go ahead and pull a PDF of your transcript from this platform and upload it as part of your evidence in the evaluation system. Now, that's not going to be your only evidence. You're going to, of course, have more meaningful and authentic evidence, such as how you're applying your new learning. But if you add this as evidence, this is just going to be one less step for your evaluator that they have to go into this platform and see how many APLDS clock hours you have. So for this step, you're going to hit Transcript Tools, then you're going to hit Print Transcript, and that's where you can find your PDF, and you'll just save that, and again, upload credit in your evidence, but don't do that until the very end of the year when you're done completing all of your APLDS clock hours. And again, as a reminder, that has to be completed by May 31st, 2026.